now, and I can actually relate, right? So that's why I did a little research on sequencing, and I said, let me share with you guys. So one thing I got to realize in the midst of my research is life is a sequence, right? It is not a race. And a sequence has an order. It's just like when we're doing, is it quantitative or mathematics then when we're younger? There's the odd number or even number sequence. And that's how life is, right? There is an order. And because there is an order, you have to take it one step at a time, right? So I I really want to share like a quick thinking around sequencing and why we shouldn't rush the process, and why we should understand and trust the process. As long as we are diligent in our work, as long as we do what we're supposed to do per day, per time, um eventually it will yield like a very very good reward, right? Even the word of God would say, see a man diligent in his word work, right? It would stand before kings, and that's the mindset would have as individuals. We don't want to compare our chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 5 and saying, oh, this person does not have two heads, now why can't I do what this person is doing? uh just reminded me of this song, Dangote, Dangote Olori Meji. Can't remember. Now beg I dey beg go. Yeah, like Dangote does not have two heads, right? So why shouldn't I be able to do that? And even as children, we've had situations whereby our parents compare us to other children, right? So it's been a norm, like in our society, a weird norm though. But this is just me trying to change or basically have a reorientation as a person, and also do that to my lovelies, right? So one thing I would cite two examples: music. Music would not be music if the keys and the notes are not played in order, right? Just like jumping from line 1 to line Z, like line 10, right? So it becomes noise. But when you're able to play note by note in line, it just makes it music. And it's just like baking too. um when I was learning baking at first, my tutor would tell me, once you're going anti-clockwise with the butter and sugar, you should just keep going and don't change that move, you get. And this is the thing you add after this, after the eggs you put this, after the butter you put this, you get. So you can't just jumble everything together, it just makes it come out weird. And that's how life is. Once we try to rush the process,